Hey guys, update day is here. Ashlane here, coming at you with some Grand Warden Queen Walk strategy. I plan on gemming up my Grand Warden to level 5 right now, and then going ahead and sharing some of my update thoughts, as well as a live raid with you guys. So my Grand Warden right now is level 2. I've done about 3 attacks at work today through the shield, which is nice. There seems to be a lot of shield, I don't know if issues is the right word, but a lot of adjustment to the shield. A lot of people are getting hit a lot. So I do have a lot of thoughts regarding shields, how to best take advantage of the new system, and how to play within the new parameters that we've been given. So those will be coming up soon. In fact, I'm going to do a quick Q&A on the update later on. As you can see, I'm just going to gem my Grand Warden to level 5 right now, and my witches to level 3. So I'm going to have to buy some gems, and I'll come back at you in just 1 second after that. But while I do that, I did want to announce that, yes, this channel, my channel, if you're not already subscribed, please do so. This will be a hub for post-update life in the game. I'm going to try to crank out 2 videos a day, one on base design and one on strategy, and that includes lower town hall strategy, especially farming strategy within the new game, as I touched on earlier. So as you can see, my village right now is pretty much max town hall 10 with the exception of the new warden. I am going to farm up the defenses, and I'll gem the warden to level 20 eventually, so I can give you town hall 11 3-star gameplay. My thoughts are initially that 3 stars are going to be much more viable, both at Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11. I've already seen quite a few Town Hall 10 3 stars, including some in our war right now. Just with that extra added spell makes such a huge difference, not to mention the time. So I'm back at you right now with the gems. Let's finish up these upgrades here on the Grand Warden, and then we'll do an attack live. Like I said, I want to prove that Queen Walk with the Grand Warden is going to be a future viable strategy. Let me go ahead and ditch these hogs, I think, and add some healers. I had previously wanted to experiment with hogs mixed with the Eternal Tome ability, but now I'm thinking I just want to illustrate that Queen Walk is still going to be the future of the game. It already obviously plays a vital role in a lot of 3-star attempts, but I think it's even going to play a greater role. You can even start off GOWIWI attacks with just a Queen Walk using the Grand Warden to help keep the Queen alive, and obviously help the healers out if for example, they're attacked by an errant air defense. They'll have more hit points as well. So it's kind of like the healers are assisting the Queen, who are both supported by the Grand Warden, is my idea. Now, of course, you can also send the Grand Warden in with a kill squad, but my thought process is go ahead and let the Grand Warden follow the Queen to the initial kill squad deployment area, and that is going to allow for you to take full advantage of the Grand Warden from start to finish of the raid, similar to what you do right now with the Queen Walk as is. And obviously the benefit to Queen Walks now post-update will be that they won't trigger the Eagle Artillery. So my army is almost ready here. What I want to do here is add a couple giants to distract some point damage on the outer perimeter of the base that we attack. That way they can distract some damage away from my Queen, and we did hear that Queen Walks, or that Healer Queen was going to be nerfed slightly, but from everything we hear, it sounds like that's just going to be if you're loading like 8 healers up on the Queen, or 6 or more healers. We only use 4 healers on my Queen Walk, so that we shouldn't be effective negatively. I'm going to attack the first Town Hall 11 village I find, and we're going to shoot for 3 stars. Why not, right? Obviously, that's always the goal. Okay, so this looks to be maxed out Town Hall 10, except for one expo. Oh, no, that's a new expo. Okay, so Town Hall 11 here, and you can see he has the new expo down. He has the Grand Warden down, and he has max heroes. So this is a good base. The Eagle Artillery is also alive, so this is a good base to hit, and we'll see what we can do here. I do have, okay, so we're going to start the Queen Walk over here. Make sure she heads up north, because we don't want her to head in the wrong direction. We want her to end off where the Archer Queen is, so I'm just going to deploy a couple of giants along the way to make sure my Queen stays as close to full health as possible. Would be a pity to lose my queen in the first live raid I did at Town Hall 11. So I'm going to go ahead and drop my Earthquakes right now, open up that core. And here comes the Warden. So my Warden, only level 5, but hopefully he can help buffer that queen, make sure she stays alive, become a little bit more robust. And yeah, so things are going pretty well so far. Hopefully the queen will continue north. And let's see. Yep. So here they go. The Warden and the Queen. This is interesting to see the Queen Walk with the Warden behind her with the healers. Now the healers have switched to the Warden. That's no bueno here. So let's see. Am I gonna have? So this is okay. So this is a difficult. This is the first time I'm doing this, guys. So maybe the Warden does have to go in with the actual kill squad. Oh, they switched back to the Queen now. So this will be interesting, the dynamics between the healers and the Warden, if you include the Warden. Gonna have to play test this a little bit more before I bring it to you, but they switch back to the Queen. All is well. I'm gonna drop a jump spell to see if the Queen goes for it, and she doesn't. She continues her walk. So we're gonna have to kind of go ahead and play this by ear. What we're going to do is send the golems in a little bit early. I wanted her to possibly jump into that core and use a rage spell to take out the opposing queen and the eagle artillery, but this shouldn't be too much of a big deal. I don't know what you guys think so far of the eagle artillery, but it doesn't seem that powerful to me. It just doesn't. I'm going to use the Eternal Tome ability right now, just make sure I keep all those witches and wizards alive in the middle. Don't want a giant bomb to take them out, and it is my understanding that the Eternal Tome ability does protect units against the giant bombs. That's kind of why I wanted to use the hogs as well, because that can mitigate giant bomb as well as multi-inferno tower damage. That's huge. So the town hall is down. All my witches are still alive at this point. That is awesome. My healers are alive. I have lost my queen, unfortunately. She kind of strayed after that whole queen walk. She continued on the stroll. It seems like the queen AI has not changed here. Obviously, partially that's my fault. I'm just gonna pepper in the new my sniper team, excuse me, on the outside here and see how close we can get to 3 stars. I think we have a decent shot here at 3 stars on this raid, even though I kind of botched the queen walk. To be honest with you, I shouldn't have dropped that jump spell there. I should have just waited on the jump spell and entered in a little bit more towards the west, and then I certainly would have had the 3-star. So this is a 3-star attack maybe with a level 5 Grand Warden. I don't know about you guys, but now is a good time to kind of riff on how I think that the game has changed. Now, there's a great chance we could see some nerfing. I mean, we originally saw nerfing or alterations to make witches less powerful when they first came out, and also to make hogs less powerful when they first came out, and then even lava hounds they nerfed to make the pups and the lava hounds less powerful when they came out. So I wouldn't be shocked to see some more nerfing or maybe even bolstering of the eagle artillery. I only say that, obviously it's very early to say that. It's very early to speculate at this point, but I've seen so many 3-star attacks so far by me and my clanmates that it's against Town Hall 10s now, so I guess that's okay. But that was a Town Hall 11, and I got awful close there, 90%. I also wanted to share this. This is like the type of raid that every time I see a Town Hall 10 now, I feel pretty confident in 3-starring. Now, it's important to note here that I did not have witches on this attack, level 3 witches, and I did not have the Eternal Tome ability on my Grand Warden. Now on this attack, he was only level 2, but I just want to show you an example. I'll go double speed here of what I'm talking about. So 2 jump spells. I'm really digging adding the bringing 3 Earthquake and then adding an Earthquake to my clan castle from my clanmate's donation. That's working out really well for me. I've gotten a couple 3-stars and all the rest really high percentage 2-stars. I even got an 80% against Town Hall 11 before that 90% I just showed you. So we're going to play around with some armies, bring you all sorts of strategy, all sorts of... but it seems early on that Town Hall 11, excuse me, is really just flip-flop to what Town Hall 10 used to be. So it seems like getting 3-stars against a Town Hall 10 is just going to be just as easy as getting 3-stars against a Town Hall 9 used to be for Town Hall 10s. Does that make sense? Basically, I think it's going to be fairly easy to get 3-stars against Town Hall 10s if you're Town Hall 11, especially if you have that Max Warden. So guys, a Q&A coming later tonight, clarifying some of the questions and issues people are having with the update so far. Until then, I hope you enjoyed this Grand Warden strategy video. Much more to come, both in terms of strategy and base building. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more, and share with your clanmates. As always, guys, take care. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. Just a few ways you can help the channel out. Number 1, like. Number 2, subscribe. And number 3, comment. Tell me what you think of the video. I really appreciate it, guys, and it really helps me out a lot. Also, you can find me on social media. I'm active every day on Twitter at @clash_with_ash, and on Bindle chat group #ClashWithAsh. And as always, you can find me on my website at www.clashwithash.com. Thanks, guys.